try real hard. Even if you end up in the ghetto, if you be a star, I will leave you never. So try real hard.
Hello, this is Bethany. Welcome to Auntie's Tarot. I'll be doing your reading today. We're going to be taking the reading from 3 decks. The first deck is going to be the Crow Tarot. We're going to get some clarifiers from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And then we're going to get Wisdom and Healing from the Crystal Wisdom and Healing Oracle deck. Alright, so let's get started. I've already shuffled, but I'm going to do a little bit more. And we're going to cut the deck. Oop. Whoop. Cards already flying. Already flying. Alright. Cut the deck. I never cut the deck like that, but that's what's happening this time. And cards are already flying out. Ooh, do you see that? Okay. All right. So we're going to do 6 altogether, past, present, and future. 2 for each. I need 2 more cards here. Then we're going to get clarifiers from the Dreams deck, and then we're going to get the Wisdom and Healing from the Crystal deck. There we go. Your overall energy is going to be the 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands is usually a victory and success card. So overall, I'd say that you're focused on wanting to be recognized, or you want to be recognized for something, or you want to feel more successful. And you're having a problem doing that. Let's get your 2 clarifiers out, and then I'm going to finish with the rest of your reading with what's come out already, okay? This looks like a really simple upfront reading. A little discipline might be needed in your area, but I think you might be okay. Let's see what your dream card said. Ooh, Spirit. I love when you talk to me, but just not so loud, okay? I love it. Talk to me, but can I just get 2? Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Perfect. He said, okay, here you go. All right. So we get 2 air cards. Got the Ace of Air, so the Ace of Swords, and we have the 5 of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Swords upright. I'm really learning this deck. It's like a regular tarot deck, but all the names are different. Everything is different, so it takes a little time for me to learn it, but I'm getting it. So let's pull out your crystal deck, and then we'll read, okay? Ooh, that came right out fast. For your crystal deck, we have none other but the beautiful and original amethyst. I think it's so funny that this amethyst card's number is 17, which in numerology is 8. Even though amethyst really isn't a money crystal, it's a healing crystal, which can heal, money root issues. But I think it's funny because at the beginning of your reading, you're having money issues here. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So in the past, you've always had trouble with money. The King of Pentacles in reverse reminds me of someone that gets a lot and loses a lot. You get a lot, you lose a lot. You get a lot, you lose a lot. And I feel like that's put you in a place of feeling like no matter what you do, you just can't get a hold of it. You just can't learn what you need to do to stop doing that. It's like a cycle you go through with money where you get it and you lose it, and you're trying to learn and figure out why. Is it ego? Is it poor spending? Is it no budget? You're trying to figure out what's going on with this money problem you have. That was your past. In your present right here, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands upright. Look at this. Look at the Sun card. This is in the middle of your reading. The good thing about the Sun card, even in reverse, is it's the best card in the deck, honey. One of the best cards in the deck. So even in reverse, it's a very good sign. It's followed by the Ace of Wands upright. What I see right here at your present energy, I feel like Spirit is saying, whatever happened in the past with your money, it may not be as bad as you think it is. Or it may not be as dooming and as damning as you think it is. I think if you could find a way to learn from this, which I see you trying to learn from it, if you could find a way to learn from it, it could give you a brand new beginning here in your money situation. And I think that's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for a brand new beginning. What do I do with my money? What do I do with this money problem? Okay? And I think you're going in the right direction. I think that's what Spirit is telling you. You're going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction because you're realizing. See, this King of Pentacles reversed, I think you were in this for a long time. And you're just getting to a point where you're realizing, okay, something needs to be done. This is happening for a reason. I think you maybe looked over it for so long, and now you're in a point where you're like, okay, something has to change. Something has to be done. And I think Spirit is saying, bravo, that's exactly where you need to be. That's exactly the frame of mind you need to have. Okay, because I see a lot of pentacles here, but at the end, at the beginning, there's pentacles in reverse, but at the end, there's wands. Okay, so I feel like you're in a place of thinking about this and trying to figure this out, but in the end, you're going to put in action. And all the wands are upright, which is great. Even your clarifier is a victory card of upright wands. I think this is a really good reading for you. Okay, let me finish this off. Okay, for your future energy, we have the Knight of Wands, followed by the Two of Wands. Okay, and this is just clarifying what I just said. After you understand what's going on, I'm getting short of breath. Like I feel like I've been running. I feel like I'm running here. After you get an understanding of what's happening, which is, it's coming to you now. But after you get an understanding of what's happening here, you're going to rush into this situation and it's going to change completely. It's going to completely change and you're going to be happy about it. But it's going to come from this decision of trying to figure out why this is happening, which is, you're in a perfect energy right now. Let's get a clarifier of... No, I feel like Spirit is saying this is going to clarify what this is. So let's go straight into your cards from the Dreams deck, and then that's going to clarify what's happening here. Because I think you just need some insight of why this is happening and why you're having budgeting money issues. It seems like you gain a lot and you lose a lot. You gain a lot and you lose a lot and you don't know why. Okay? So let's read from the Dreams of Gaia deck for these Swords cards or air cards that came out. So the first card that we got, this is the One of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. But it came out in reverse. So let's see that. Let's start there. I'm going to read the keywords and whatever stands out to me, and I'll see what Spirit says about it. Okay? So let's read the reversed. The potential blockage. Because in reverse in these cards, it symbolizes a blockage. So this is symbolizing a blockage in your Ace of Air. And the keywords to Ace of Air is new ideas, personal truths, paradigms, originality, individualization, motivation, choices, and belief. Okay? You need to unlearn and let go. The Ace of Air, reversed, wants you to know that if you're holding on to outdated beliefs, opinions, or fears that are exerting an influence on your decision-making ability, you have to change this now. Past hurts, past failures and mistakes, losses and thoughts and opinions of others and fears are upsetting you. And it is making you not being able to agree on which way to choose. The Ace of Air asks that you look within to discover what it is that's preventing you from acting. Are your own beliefs sabotaging your future goals? Let's also look at this Five of Air right here. I'm seeing ego. Oh, I turned right to it. That's crazy. Okay, see, I just said that. This is a lesson of love, honey. This is a lesson of letting go And the other card just said unlearn and let go. You're having an ego issue with your money. You're not saving. You're not doing what you know you're supposed to do. It's crazy. It's like you're trying to figure out why you're having money issues, but you know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with your money. I mean, it's what the cards are saying. It's like you're looking for a way out of being responsible with your money, and there is no way out. The only way is the truth, and that's why your ace. That's why you have this Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not looking at the truth here. The Ace of Swords upright is taking on the truth, speaking the truth, dealing with the truth, honoring the truth. You're not honoring the truth of I need to budget, I need to save, I need to put money to the side. Maybe I need to do something different. Maybe this career isn't working. Maybe this job, you're not dealing with the truth here. You're trying to come at it from a different perspective and trying to hope to find a different way, but you're always going to have to come back to the truth here. That you need to budget. You need to plan better when it comes to your money. Let's look at your crystal card. You have Amethyst. Amethyst is a healing card, so hopefully there's some healing that we can give you. Because I feel like the money problem is coming from an issue that is hurt related. Maybe the ego, maybe you need money to make you feel a certain way, or maybe you have anxiety when it comes to not having money. There's something that, there's a cause or a root situation that needs to be healed here. Okay, so we have Amethyst, if you can see that card. Inner peace. A powerful protector, purifier, and natural tranquilizer. Amethyst calms the mind and balances the extremes. You have an addictive personality. Make a concerted effort to overcome such behavior or obsessions of any kind and avoid overindulgence. Oh. You saw me pull all these cards out before I read them, honey. Okay? Balance work and play. You are prone to excess in both. That's what's happening here. Understanding hidden causes of compulsive actions brings peace. Hand your will over to your soul and allow your spirit to flourish. See, let's go back here. Let's go back. Here you are, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Losing and gaining, losing and gaining, losing and gaining. Here you are as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, trying to figure out why. But then here you are, knowing that you need to make a decision with how you spend your money. But I think what's happening is here, you're in a psychological trauma. It's trauma that's causing this money situation. It's a trauma thing. You're having trauma, and it's manifesting in a leaking money situation. I don't know how to really say it. I'm just telling you what Spirit is saying here, and I'm hoping that it's helping you. Okay? You have this addictive personality and compulsive thing where you spend, but then you also have this compulsion where you save, where you work and you overwork, which leads you back into this situation of overspending. Does that make sense? It's like you're the extreme. You're in this cycle of extremes, and it's making your money situation funny. Okay? So I think if you heal that up, I think this is your answer. I think you've been trying to figure out why you've been going through this, and I think Spirit is telling you this is what's happening. You have a compulsion issue that is causing you to overspend, and then it's causing you to overwork to build back up. And then once you overwork, you feel like you want to party and get out and do something, and so you overspend, and then you feel guilty about it, and you run back, So I think this is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? You need a little healing. I suggest you get some amethyst, and you get, depending on how much money you have, an accountant, a budgeting consultant, somebody to help you look over your finances. Okay? So tackle this from both ways. Get you some amethyst, and also get you some professional help when it comes to your money. Okay? So I hope that's helped you. I hope you had a good time with my reading today. Again, this is Auntie Tarot. I want to share with you that I will be raffling these off at the end of every month. Well, I'll be doing a different set of jewelry at the end of every month. But this set These are the 2 eclipse earrings, beautiful. And they go with this Buddha beads. So all you have to do to get that is subscribe and be a subscriber by the end of the month, and I will pick a lucky subscriber and I will send it to you free of charge. They sit next to my crystals, so they will have the energy of my crystals and also my energy as well. So I hope you enjoy that and have a good one. Thank you.